frozen. I could feel contracted, but it's changing. Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Mm.
the the knowing of who you are,
Yeah. Yeah.
the pure consciousness,
Mm.
and everything else is conditioning, language,
Yes.
everything is conditioning.
Yes.
And it's just knowing that. It doesn't mean, oh, I mustn't, because anything that we push away, we're in the ego.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's just knowing that
Yes.
there's existence here. There's nothing that anybody can do about this existence. And then knowing the the actor, which is the knower, the means of knowing and the known, the intellect, the human intellect. I've heard teachings of the human intellect being the mind, but it's not the mental body, it's the universal mind. Yeah, it's the
Okay.
universal mind, the intellect, the perceiving, the
Okay.
images, the
Yes.
memory, the intuition, the reason, and divine will.
Yes.
That's the universal mind. And so when the pure consciousness has that gift from intelligence and love, the lens of perception are cleaned. The perceiving is unity consciousness.
Yes.
Perception is there's a perception of love, unconditional love for no one and no thing, just love.
Mm.
The images that appear effortlessly with no one having to be a visioning, and no, that doesn't have to happen. The image will just land and show you something or nothing, or maybe not. Maybe images don't come. Memories of
Mm.
eternity, memories of that love, that eternal love, that perfection. Those are the memories that come, but nobody's remembering. It's like a re-delivering, and then intuitively there's a knowing of bliss, expand. This is expansion. This is intelligence and love. Intuition affirms this is intelligence and love. As I often say, I know my father's voice. That's how I interpret intuition. I know my father's voice. That loving, expansive, I've got your back, kid. That I care for you, I protect you. That is the father. And I say, I know my father's voice. Not to anyone, just as an affirming. And that is the reasoning. There's a reasoning faculty which the reasoning faculty, if it's used for the greater good and used by intelligence and love, you reason things out. Is this true? Is this really true? Can this suffer? Does this really exist? Is there a past? Is there conditioning? That's correctly using the reasoning faculty. And once we've exercised our sovereignty through the faculties, now you've got divine will. Now you can make a real choice to say, right, today, I am determining the kingdom of heaven to control this environment. Ask for wisdom, let go of the wheel, rest.
Mm.
And the body, if you've got a structure, this is where we use the mental body. I can send you a grid and I can send you a short thing that I use. I had a conversation with someone yesterday that the lady saw her true nature. She knew the truth, but
Mm.
it was marrying that to
Yes.
the practical.
Yes.
How
Yes.
do you marry that? If you are the ever present, boundless consciousness, and there is no past and no future, how then do we marry that to the human game? Well, the marrying is let the self marry itself, let the love and intelligence
Come
come through and do
through.
it,
Yes.
and the vessel becomes useful. So I will definitely send you the grid.
Mm.
And I will definitely send you a little short teaching. It's about 2 minutes. It's so simple. And that's your divine determination. You determine that every day. You say, right, okay, here's the grid.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
is what needs to happen. And you just say, love and intelligence take
Yeah.
over. That's it.
Because I know messing, I decide, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do miss sometimes. The mind creeps in like sabotage. And I think, how does it feel, Sarah? No. I look, I stop. It takes
Yeah.
practice. It's like putting a thing in a dog. Stop, 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 stop. And this is how I am at the moment. But
Right, Sarah, stop. Don't tie yourself up anymore. Don't agree to those programs anymore. That's not
okay.
who you are. It's because this divine determination, okay,
Yes.
comes from intelligence and love.
Mm.
And I'm going to give you the method. It's a golden key, and it's so simple that you probably won't believe it. So do it. If we do not do that, then people, circumstances, and things will determine your day.
Yes.
You are sovereign.
Yes.
And the sovereignty, like I said, it's not a practice, it's a function. It is to fully comprehend, fully know who you are, the pure consciousness with no conditioning, and know what is available to you, intelligence and love or
Yeah.
intelligence and fear.
Yes.
The Christian language is